And we're back for another episode. Hope you guys are having a great day.
We're having a great day.
We definitely are having a great day.
Yep, that's what I said.
And today's topic is how to record when it's noisy.
So the answer, drumroll please.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, don't record when it's noisy.
No.
That is a bad idea.
All right, that's a wrap, you guys.
That's the episode. Just kidding.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about why it's a bad idea to record when it's noisy, workarounds, because there are some situations.
What can you do about it?
People have pets, people have kids.
Sometimes you're on a crunch.
You're on a time crunch.
Yep.
Lawnmower's going outside. What do you do?
Yeah.
These are common scenarios that happen all the time. We want to give you our experience and give you some tips on what you should do when this happens.
That drawer's open. Close it. Just cut that out.
Boop. So what do you do when it's noisy? Let's give a very common scenario. Well, the first thing I want to talk about is your booth. First and foremost, do you have a good booth? Because if you don't, you're going to get really echoey sound, which are reflections happening in your room. So make sure your
Things
booth
that are
is treated.
manageable, but if your booth's not up to par, it's
not
going to work.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
So make sure it's treated with sound panels, acoustic panels, or if you can't afford those yet, pillows, blankets, moving blankets, clothes even. Do what you can to make sure your walls are padded down so that when your voice hits the wall, it doesn't bounce off and get picked up by the mic. So make sure your room or wherever you record is treated. Work up to a good booth, a good solid booth you can rely on.
And that'll make it not noisy.
Oh, that'll make it so much better. But that's manageable.
Yeah.
That's within your control. Let's talk about situations when it's not in your control.
So something for some reason that happens a lot in this neighborhood are, I guess, birthday parties or some sort of celebrations. But
birthday parties. So you're hearing music, people smacking a piñata.
like it's bumping, like it's
gets
loud.
bumping.
Yeah, I've heard mariachis at one point.
You heard mariachis
Yeah.
at one point.
So
All right.
this circumstance that's out of your reach.
Do tell.
I sent you a video actually.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah. That was it happens. People will celebrate and it does happen.
Or it's just something that is out of your control. Maybe there's a fire truck outside.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a bunch of dogs.
Sirens.
Maybe it's 4th
Dogs.
of July.
Dogs are a very common scenario.
Yeah.
4th of July, fireworks, celebration. Birthdays, that's a good one though. It does happen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, birthdays. So what do you do? If that's happening, sometimes you can't record.
Yeah.
You
I would
can't.
just
If it's
wait.
too
I just
loud,
wait.
you just have to wait.
Yeah.
Because some people, they have small apartments or a small house, and if there's mariachis going on next door, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to join in because you can't record.
Yeah, why are you inside trying to record with there's
can't.
mariachis outside?
Go grab some food, join the party.
Yeah, I got some food. But anyways, if you try and record and it's noisy outside, you're most likely going to get rejected from whatever project you're submitting to.
Oh, they'll hear it in the back. It's too much of a hassle. Just wait it out.
And it's already going to make you look bad. But if you can't wait,
If you can't wait,
then you're going to have to bring in reinforcements. So everything that we just said, padding, double
down, triple down.
Close your door, close your windows.
Honestly, like if it's that desperate,
Hide your kids. I'm just kidding.
Wow. If it's that desperate, you're gonna have to hop into your car and drive away.
Wow. Maybe you can record in another location. Let's be honest. Maybe you
Some
can go to
people
your
have that.
brother's house or something.
Brother's house, we have a booth somewhere else. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Maybe you can go to the room furthest away from the mariachis.
Furthest away, and that will help.
Yeah.
Being as far away from the source of noise is gonna be a big help.
What else can
Double
you do?
double down.
There's also
more pillows.
settings, software that can
Software
help.
You can manually take out the noise.
And you can push the levels down enough.
Noise gate. You can use the noise gate. That is a tool that helps. I use noise gate on everything.
Yep.
So
Turn your gain.
yeah, you can, but these are still. It depends on how loud the noise is.
Yeah, it
If
depends
it's
on
too
honestly
loud,
what it
if it's
is.
too loud, it's not gonna work.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait it out. Drive to a different location. Double or triple down on the treatment in your booth.
You can also try this. Talk extra loud when you record.
Yeah, you can talk a little bit louder to
Louder?
compensate.
I mean, not scream if you can.
No, but
definitely
it'll
talk louder.
drown out a little bit of the background sound. But you can only do so much because
Yeah.
if you go too loud, it'll change the delivery of
Exactly.
what the client intended.
Yeah, but you can bring it up a couple decibels.
You can bring it up a little bit, yeah. Or you can talk just a little bit closer too.
That's true.
That'll put the background noise even further and the source of your voice closer. That helps. But there's only so much you can do with that.
I know.
There's only so much.
And we've tried it all.
We've tried it all. You can use that. It helps, but it doesn't solve it. So.
Yeah.
The best thing is literally to record when it's dead silent. That's the best. Always will be. There's no workaround. There's no workaround it. The way I see it is you're baking and you have the dough. The dough is your audio, right? But the noise for me is like sprinkles. Like how much noise is there? Is there a little bit? Like a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprinkles? All right, you'll bake a batch and you won't even notice it. But if it's really noisy, you got mariachis, you pour the whole sprinkle container in your batch. You're going to cook it like, yeah, you can take them out manually, but it's baked in. It's there.
It's done.
It's done. You can't avoid it. It's done. When you record, it's like baking. You're baking it in with your audio.
Yeah.
With your voice. It's baked into the file. And so it's kind of like that. So record when it's dead silent, when there's nothing to interrupt or distract you or
I guess another thing you could do is put background music.
Background music helps mask the background noise. That's so true.
But only if your project would allow that.
That's the problem because some customers don't want background music.
But that's a solution.
It does help. Yeah.
That's a solution.
Yeah, because a lot of the background noise is on a on a lower end frequency, which means that it's not where your voice is, and the music, it'll blend in with the music so great. Yeah. And it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell like what the noise is.
Exactly.
If you hear the music going on.
And I guess one tiny little thing that could help a little is just turn the volume of your audio down a little. That could help.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's be real.
Also, lowering the amount of compression that you use. Normally, if I use a normal amount of compression when it's dead silent and there's a lot of noise, if you lower the compression, it doesn't bring the noise up to your voice as much.
Yeah, so that has to do with software stuff.
Yeah, it's more of an advanced tool, but your compression can also manipulate that.
Yeah, but pretty much, guys, what we're trying to say is there's no workaround. I mean, there's only so much you can do in the back end afterwards. Yeah. It's baked in.
Yeah, do it. If you have kids, do it when they're at school or they're asleep. If you have pets, do it when they're asleep. Or behaved.
Or bring them in the booth with you.
Bring them in the booth with you. Yeah, make sure they're not chewing on your mic cable.
Ooh.
Yeah, otherwise that customer is not getting their file.
All right, guys. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's what we got for you. I think we covered what we needed to cover. So thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the next one.